simply unstoppable. The England international opened the scoring with a neat finish in the 9th minute, before Ben Davies doubled the visitors' lead after some fine on-a-ditch passing. Kane then added a third with a brilliant effort from outside the box, with Moussa Sissoko rounding things off with a deflected strike in second of stopped page time. Below are 4 talking points from the John Smith's Stadium. 1. Kane is among the world's best strikers after a goalless August. Kane ends September with 13 strikes in 8 appearances for club and country. He has found the back of the net 16 times in his last 7 away games for Spurs, while his 2017 tally now stands at 36. Those are remarkable statistics from a striker who keeps getting better and better. His 2 finishes on Saturday were brilliant, but his touch, movement, and ability to be in the right place at the right time were equally impressive. The England international deserves to be considered among the best strikers in the world right now. Huddersfield had made a solid start to the season, winning 2, drawing 3 and losing 1 of their opening 6 fixtures in the top tier. This encounter with Spurs was the first time David Wagner's side met a member of the Big Six, though, and they were simply unable to match their opponents right across the pitch. A missed clearance from Chris Lowe allowed Kane to steal in for the opener, as Tottenham continually exploited the vacated channels as Town's fullbacks pushed high up the pitch. There was a general lack of intensity to the hosts' play too, which is surprising given their usual high-tempo style. This is not the type of match a promoted team ever expects to win, but Wagner still would have wanted to see a little bit more from his team. Huddersfield Town 0-4 Tottenham Hotspur Match Centre DW. Maybe the scoreline was a bit high given the effort of my players, but it is a deserved result. TAFC DTS 14:39 p.m. 30th September 17. Harry Winks made his first Premier League start since April on Saturday, and barely looked as if he had been away. The 21-year-old is likely to again assume a backup role when Victor Wanyama and Moussa Dembele return to fitness, but he is certainly not a bad player to have in reserve. Winks is a steady performer who, despite rarely catching the eye, does a great deal of important work in the center of park. The selection and execution of his passes was excellent here. Winks chose the right moments to retain possession with a simple ball, and at other times looked to break the lines with more progressive distribution. It was a typically understated, but excellent display from a man recently described by Mauricio Pochettino as the perfect midfielder. Harry Winks, a player playing beyond his years tonight at Europe's very top table, has got such an exciting future ahead of him. Coys THFC 21:50 p.m. 26th September 17. Huddersfield have only found the net 5 times in their 7 top-flight matches so far this term, with this the 4th game in which they have drawn a blank. They only recorded a single shot on target against Spurs, and had just 2 attempts on goal after the interval, by which stage they were already 30 down. Striker Steve Mounty should be available for selection again after the international break, but Huddersfield being shotty is not exactly a new thing that can be wholly explained with reference to the Benin international's absence. Huddersfield will need to score more often if they are to stay up this season. Want to read more football articles? Register with The Sportsman to personalize your news feed with your favorite sports and football team.